House Bill 2080. Imagine this. You and your neighbors rely on a local groundwater district to protect your wells during droughts. They hold public meetings, take your comments, and decide when to limit pumping so everyone still has water by summer's end. Then one day you find out that decisions about your water are being reviewed and possibly overturned by a state panel meeting behind closed doors in Austin. What the bill says it does? House Bill 2080 says it makes the state's review process for groundwater districts more efficient and consistent. It creates panels under the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to handle disputes and ensures panel members get reimbursed for their time and travel. What it actually does? It removes these panels from open meetings and public records laws, meaning their discussions happen in private. It also blocks the state's Public Interest Council from representing the public in these reviews. This means lawyers, consultants, and agency insiders can shape outcomes while regular Texans lose their only seat at the table. Who benefits? State regulators, groundwater attorneys, and well funded water users who can hire experts to influence the process. Who pays the price? Local groundwater districts, small landowners, and rural communities, and everyday Texans who depend on public meetings to understand and protect their water rights. Why this matters. Water is one of the most valuable things in Texas, and decisions about who gets it should be made in the open. When panels meet in private and the public's advocate is silenced, transparency disappears. Once that happens, it's not just groundwater at risk, it's local control itself. Now, questions you can ask your lawmakers. Why should decisions about local water resources happen behind closed doors? Who will represent everyday Texans now that the Public Interest Council has been sidelined? And what safeguards exist to prevent conflicts of interest or misuse of reimbursement funds? Bottom line, House Bill 2080 takes Texas water decisions out of the sunlight and hands them to insiders, leaving rural Texans and local boards with less power and fewer answers.